Hello and welcome back to part 16 or 17 of my Reichland, or in this case called the Sigma Let's Play with the Empire. Last time we were attacked by the Dark Elves and are still being attacked by them. Yeah, many locations, many invasions from the Dark Elves. I just noticed this one here. Oh god. These arms are gonna have their work cut out for them. But yeah, they killed Boris Todbringer and his wizard, but now we get a knowledgeable one, which is better.
You need fire.
Yes, I need fire. Fireball, kindle flame, burning head, flaming sword of ruin. There we go. Now, where is he?
What do you want of me?
We can get one less great sword. Nah. Yeah, we have a good front line. One less great sword should be enough.
Ready! Yes, the red wind blows.
And we will recruit. Do you have anyone here that's actually... And the Death Wizard to go join...
Spirit Master.
And the Death Wizard to join the new army that he'll get soon after he returns. Doom and Darkness, Soul Blight, Life Leeching, and Aspect of the Dread Knight. Purple Sun, of course. Fate of Biona. But before we do anything, I will tell the story of Kavzar. Yes, Kavzar. A little bit better. So, here we go. So long ago, Skavenblight was a human and dwarven town known as Kavzar. The humans lived above the ground and in their city, called Kavzar, and beneath them was a dwarf hold, where dwarves lived. The humans at the settlement were happy, and life was going well for them, so they decided to build a tower to honor one of their gods. The tower got higher and higher, and the people couldn't finish completing it on time. Well, not on time. The people couldn't build it. Who started building it couldn't finish building it. So they gave the job of continuing the construction of the tower to their children, and those did it to and those couldn't complete it either. So that continued for a few generations. At some point, the people thought that they could never complete the tower because it was just far too difficult to complete the tower, because it got more and more difficult the taller it got. And were just about ready to give up. But then a mysterious stranger showed up who said that he would complete the tower for them if they allowed him to put an icon of his own on the tower. The people decided that it couldn't be anything bad, so they allowed him to do so. Well, the stranger told him all to go to bed. It didn't let him do his work. He finished the tower overnight and added to the tower a bell. When the people gathered around the tower the next day to see its completion, they were at first they were happy, but then when the bell started ringing, when the bell rang 13 times, and the weather started getting worse, it started to rain, and then people started getting a little bit worried about things. They didn't think it was anything too bad at first, over the first few days, but as the days went on, it got worse and worse. It started to rain. The rain started causing crops to fail. Rats started showing up everywhere, and when people started getting really worried and paranoid and tried to leave the city to go get help, no one ever came back. So the people went to the dwarves asking for help, and the dwarves shut them out of their dwarf hold every time and said, "No, we're not gonna help. You have to deal with this yourselves." And eventually, on the 13th day, as things went progressively worse to the 13th day of the tower's completion, and the people, when I say the people, I mean the humans, were completely fed up with the dwarves. Well, because as they had always shut them out, and things were getting worse and worse. Wait a minute. That's my phone ringing. I don't know whose number that is. So the people at on the 13th day, the few human survivors that were left, broke into the dwarf hold, well, demanding that they help them. But they saw that the dwarf hold was empty, and no one was there. They went deeper into the dwarf hold, where it was dark, and then they found themselves surrounded by the Skaven, and were all killed. So I think I may have told it a little bit better this time. Ah, we could build that.
Preparing rites of exorcism.
Can we give this guy anything to give public order? Yes, we can. Yeah, we're also on attack from the Dark Elves here, down here, in the middle here, and up there.
Speak your mortal words.
Okay.
The Empire!
Okay, I don't know what Teclis taught these mages, but it severely messed them up. Because they're seriously messed up after what they heard. Winds of Magic, Wound Time, Winds of Magic, Ambush, Movement. None, I mean, movement can be for this guy.
Champion of the faith.
Wailing Banner. This. Eternal Flame. Winds of Magic. Replenishment. And a Scribe.
Direct me. Brackenburg's vengeance.
Where's my madness? Come.
We can't fight them because they're allied with the dwarves for some reason. So we're gonna prepare to fight Marienburg then soon. Are these guys allied?
Don't mess with me!
No.
What's your message?
No, they're not.
Captain of Scouts. Let's go!
Yes, General.
Step to it.
Volkmar the Grim.
We could maybe try and resell that, but I'm not sure. We have lots of buildings to upgrade. We need to keep public order in this place for now.
Seek out the heretics.
Everything's fine. See you after the end turn.
The
And we're back.
scent of vermin permeates this place, my lord. Do not risk the undermining of your rule by the Skaven. Take steps to reduce their chittered lies spreading among your followers.
Yeah. The Dark Elves actually raised both Bordello and the other province up there.
Sigmarite Archlector.
Quiet. Listen. Guided by spirits. So,
that's really bad for us.
summon speed!
Forward.
Need to
In
raise
his
an army.
name.
And not in the Black Pit. Here, because that place is gonna come under attack soon. So let's raise a new army here. Anyone will do.
The Empire!
Nicholas Pappenheimer, we haven't seen him in a while. I don't think we've seen him in like over 10 episodes at this point. Oh, well.
To the provinces.
We lost Bordello and was so close to being full grown. Now it's gonna take an eternity before we can grow Bordello again. Let's get a bunch of handgunners. Where are they? No, I'd like some mortars, just normal regular mortars.
I will marshal the men.
And we can send our death wizard up there.
Death is not the end. Paths of darkness.
Okay, yeah, Teclis messed these guys up. I think these guys should sue Teclis for having messed them up.
Attack. What does the Emperor bid?
Okay, fine, we can switch out the very wounded units. Let's get these guys out of there. These are not going to be too useful in a siege battle. These guys are wounded.
To battle.
And send them here to replenish.
On march. By the comet.
No. Target unavailable.
Kill.
Idiot!
Into battle. Men, I will fight with you.
2 more turns and we will try and retake Kavzar. I've already told you the story. Quite poorly, unfortunately, but hey.
No peace, just war.
Now, I think Coron or someone else is gonna take Bordello. I don't care.
Devotee of the lady.
I really don't care who takes Bordello at this point.
Ready to burn them.
I really don't care who takes Bordello.
Marcus Wolfhart.
It
Mobilize!
doesn't matter anymore. Is he allied with them?
Now then, Manlin.
No, he's not
What
even at war.
brings you?
Nobody's not at war with them either.
Fearless. Covering ground.
Can we try and get up there fast?
No time to waste.
Is there anywhere here where we don't take attrition? No, there is nowhere we don't take attrition.
Move, comrades. Very well.
It's gonna be difficult as this guy.
Now then, man.
Let's see what's going on up here. Why do we have so little fealty with them?
Come then. Only Sigma's god, Ulrich, can judge it worthy or no.
Fine.
Let's make him like us more.
The instrument of Sigmar's will. Sir. Moving up.
Okay, Chaos is still moving in. Let's send Balthasar Gelt up to here, I think.
I am ready.
Give him magical reserves.
That will work.
Defender of the faith.
We need growth. Anything will do. That's just our scout.
To war.
See you after the end turn. And we are back. We can now confederate Ostermark. Why not? That means we just own a lot more land now. Ambush foiled. Oh yeah, and the Dark Elves. Actually. Oh, we own a few.
Grand Theogenist.
What province do we own now? Okay, that's... Okay, yeah, it's things around... we own something. I think it's closer to the end goal of the campaign, right? Yeah. Whatever it was that was under control, we have it now.
Blessings of Sigmar upon you. Setting forth.
Do not waste my potential.
Yeah, the Dark Elves actually resettled Bordello over here.
Ill considered.
We are not on the siege, but we lost a lot of money. Do we have any new armies? We have 9 armies. This guy's recruiting. Marcus Wolfhard. Marcus Wolfhard is up there. Karl Franz is about to take the city. This guy's doing fine.
Praise be to Sigmar.
Yes, my lord.
Okay, this is one of the armies that we got.
Champion of the faith.
Ah, we now own Mordheim, yeah. So, okay, Mordheim has a special building, but it's Sigmar's Rock. A landmark building which gives untainted, untainted, okay. It's not all that special. But let's get rid of the growth here. Actually, let's get rid of the income. But that's half of what we, that's more than half of what we have. Let's get rid of the growth. Put Sigma's Rock instead. Let's make this guy here. We own Essen. Everyone can go into this army.
The nation calls. Onwards!
Protector of the weak.
We disband this guy. We get a lot more money out of it. This gives us full control of Sylvania, I think. Yep. We already owned them before. So it's not in Mordheim that we make the Knights of the Blazing Sun. Where is it? There's no legendary building here. No legendary building here. No legendary building here. Only here, and it doesn't allow us to make Knights of the Blazing Sun. Thought it was around here somewhere. It's here it is. It's in Talbeheim. And this is how you make the Knights of the Blazing Sun on the Blazing Sun on Chapter House. Okay, makes sense. At least we finally figured out where they come from.
How should we proceed?
Let's start getting rid of some of these damn Dark Elves. Okay, they have a Sorceress, Supreme Sorceress of Fire, 2 Death Hags, 3 Black Gods, some Sisters of Slaughter. Thank God we have Flaming Sword of Ruin and a lot of armor-piercing missiles. So do they, but we have some halberdiers. We have artillery, they don't. Time to take our revenge on these goddamn Druchii. Time to take revenge on Druchii. Oh, it's gonna feel so good to finally take my revenge on these Druchii. And since they already captured Bordello, we're gonna let them grow Bordello a little bit for us. No reason letting all the growth in no reason not letting them do that for a while. Ah, god damn it, we have a stupid hill in our way. Let's get back here. Tank can be in front. Cavalry. These guys on the flanks. You gotta put these guys up here. They have to be on higher ground than the infantry so they can...
By Ulrich's wrath! Ready, men! Gunners! Ready to deal out blood for all mankind!
Like this, that way they can shoot over the infantry's heads.
By Ulrich's wrath!
Okay, like that, maybe. It's a little bit tough to do this. Like that.
Hand gunners!
That's a good way of having our units.
Yes, sir!
Who's guys in front?
I am a pyromancer!
Yes, you are a pyromancer.
Ready for orders!
That was never a question. We're good with our winds of magic.
Halberdiers!
We're gonna move our guys up a tiny bit so they can get a charge
We
one.
serve the Emperor!
So they can get a good charge bonus off, and once again we're in Asa territory. Yeah, they're starting to move forward.
Yes, sir!
Everyone guard mode. There they go. Flaming Sword of Ruin will help us fight against these Sisters of Slaughter. There goes the Black Guard of Nagarond. They're sort of like an evil version of the Phoenix Guards. Okay. Their God artillery's been doing some damage to them.
Sigmar calls!
By Sigma!
Yeah, that's... Oh my god, that one battalion of Blackguard's almost completely gone. I mean, they've lost a little bit... I mean, they're almost completely dead, but a good healing spell would heal them up to almost... Yeah, almost half health. A little bit over half health, actually. Okay, time to get the Flaming Sword of Ruin buff. Who gets it the most? This way.
The winds glow hot! My God, the rats!
Ranging target! Halberdiers!
Okay, yeah, there they go.
Yes, sir! Quickly! We are Sigmar's heirs!
We're the ones who are casting spells.
Beware the wizard! Great swords!
Get our great swords to run in there.
Enemy wizards!
Kindle flame!
Formation! March!
Ah crap, they are fighting us.
We are Sigmar's heirs! Our weapons are yours! Great swords! Handgunners!
By Galmaraz! Wreathe them in flame!
Let's slow things down. No, a good spell would be to use. Some of these guys have almost no armor, so it's but this spell would be useful here. Let's buff up our guys.
Handgunners! To battle! Flagellants! The Empire endures! Awaiting orders!
Shooting them there.
Fire! For the Warhammer!
They've killed enough to get their murderous prowess. Casting another spell.
The winds glow hot! Lights and on fire!
For Heldenhammer! Quick march!
Get our infantry out of there. Shoot those enemies.
Handgunners! Ready!
Cold One chariots.
Battle ready!
Get a heal in.
Pray for glory! Legends!
Instead of just piling on,
Twin-tailed comet!
instead of just having these
We obey!
mosh pits that we have here, we should probably try and surround them a little bit with our infantry.
Handgunners! All ranks, fire! We are Sigmar's heirs! Shoot
We
them!
should try and shoot in there.
By Ulrich's wrath!
Buff up our guys.
Lights and on fire!
Blackguard and Nagarond does not. Ooh, that one hurt.
By Galmaraz! For Heldenhammer!
There we go. That's a bunch of dead Dark Elves.
Heldenhammer!
Good job on everyone.
Hail Sigmar! Pray for glory! Heldenhammer!
Okay, let's kill their generals and heroes. Those guys need to die.
Ready! Sir! Conditions acceptable!
Shoot whatever we can. Let's kill her. Their Death Hag needs to die. That's their Death Hag dead. Let's try and chase down a little bit of Blackguard if we can. But that was a... Their infantry is good in melee, really good in melee. Blackguard. Let's kill the evil Phoenix Guard knockoff. Oh, the buff does affect him, yes. He doesn't have too much melee attack without it, does he? Okay, yeah, he only has 30 melee attack. We want to get rid of those guys, but it's tough. Okay, yeah, we could. Close victory. It wasn't all that close of a victory. Yeah, it was a very good victory. They didn't do too much. We suffered, yeah, a few losses, but that was mostly with their spells. And because they got into our infantry line. Because they got into our range units line. You could ransom them for a bunch of income. And we probably will.
Praise be to Sigmar! For the Emperor!
Let's chase after them. Now, if I do this, we're going to... If I auto-resolve it, we're going to lose a unit, so... I'm going to fight them. But I'm going to fight them off-screen. And there we go. We've defeated the Dark Elves. We lost 69 people. Okay. We're going to have to try and retake Bordello and figure out what we do with those armies I made, with that one army I have there extra.
Protector of the weak. Moving out.
That's those guys dead.
Going forth. True servant of Sigmar.
Okay, they actually decided to settle that settlement.
Praise Sigmar.
Not sure why they destroy it and then resettle it. They're probably just stupid.
Praise Sigmar.
No, this is costing us far too much money. We can't afford that. Okay, yeah, this army must be disbanded. These guys actually decent leveled up. No, they're not all that good. Let's get rid of most of them. I don't use the Empire captains anyway. These cities will be able to defend themselves. There we go. Back to more income.
Let us forge our fate.
We should be able to defend ourselves decently here.
Do not waste my potential. Onwards. Very well, I will do this.
Sigmar guides my steps.
We'll then have Volkmar take care of the enemy. How many turns until we have enough siege towers? I'd like to build up some walls here.
Ulrich's will.
One more turn, and then we have enough siege towers for most of our infantry.
Raise your weapons!
Brackenburg's vengeance!
This is bad news. I'll poke out your eyes.
Yeah, nobody defined being dragged
On the hunt! Do your worst! For the Empire!
We ought to resolve. And we might as well...
Take these hovels! They will fall! Last feast!
We need... Yeah, we need to replenish here for a little while before we can start trying to take Iron's Assault Spite.
Monster Hunter!
This place can rebel, will just be destroyed if it rebels anyway, so... Telescopic aim. Let's make Grand Hans Marshal so we can Vanguard deploy the entire army. Let's make him immortal. And things are doing fine. One more turn we can attack. This army can...
Ever vigilant.
And now... He don't steal. Turn its attention over to trying to reclaim Borderlo.
Ridiculous.
Praise be to Sigmar.
Let's give this guy points in that ability.
Flame on!
Flame on. Human Torch references. Too bad there hasn't been a good Fantastic Four movie ever. Or, well, at least a very good one. There have been a couple of there have been a few passable ones and a few horrible ones. Actually, want growth. See you after the end turn. And we are back. We can gain +1 Imperial Authority, and we will. Boris Thoughtbringer is back. Improved our infantry's armor. Lost some relations with Nordland. We're not gonna fight elves. Actually, no, we are fighting elves.
What does the Emperor bid?
Let's get Boris back in here. Where is he? Where is Boris? There he is.
Will bolster the nation.
Yeah, sure, this will bolster the nation. Nah, that ought to do it.
Death is not the end, mortal.
Okay, how's this army doing here? We're doing fine. Let's move up into this
My
fort.
journey begins.
What level is Waterloo? They haven't bothered growing it. Okay, good. We can just move in and slowly regrow it.
To war!
No, he has leveled up. Again, everything is the withering. This is our turn.
Attack! Fight for our nation!
That is for... That's 6 towers for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We could wait one more turn and then we'd have an additional tower. Yeah, we'll wait just one more turn.
Into battle!
You can get...
News of Sigmar upon you.
The nation calls. Yes, that will do. It is best to move.
Knowledge is power.
By the comet.
I'd like to have
Volkmar
Kislev soon.
Purge the heretics.
That's sort of one of the... Yeah, they're there.
It is time.
Yeah, we can't go into ambush stance anymore.
I am the supreme patriarch.
Oh, that's a big army.
I serve no master.
Let's wait till the end. Let's see you after the end turn, and then we will attack Skavenblight. Something I had feared occurred. We did indeed get ambushed by those two armies, I am pretty sure. They weren't too powerful, but let's try and fend them off. If we lose, we'll lose a couple of guys I liked. Nothing too bad. We weren't in force march, so... They do indeed have a few Minotaurs and Gors, but I don't think they have any Vestigors. So we'll be mostly fine if Gelt survives. This place is gross. Okay, yeah. Here we go. They're gonna charge straight into us. Even if we lose, it's not a big deal. It's just a bunch of units that we lose and have to retrain. Everyone just charge into him and keep range units safe. Yeah, we're probably gonna lose most of what we have in this battle.
Go!
Should have been more careful.
I am supreme.
Should have been far more
No
careful
lingering.
when dealing with Beastmen. Let's keep things slowing down. I hope that we can actually survive this. Those are just Ungors. Okay, this guy is something that can probably save us from those monsters. The goddamn Minotaurs that they have. Let's get him there as quickly as possible. He can save us. Gore hurts and shields.
Sigma, preserve us!
Let's go.
Yeah, we need to overpass this. So I don't survive the other.
Haste.
So many goddamn.
Moving now.
Fire! Fire!
There's so many goddamn.
Shoot them!
To combat.
Kill everything!
Get them. For Heldenhammer.
Now, where's one of their monsters?
They are wavering!
They are wavering, yes, they are beastmen.
Haste gold magic.
Charge.
Ah, that's their leader.
Sigma.
Let's slow things down again. Okay, that's to run away. We need to shoot the Minotaurs. They're the they're the biggest problem that we have. So let's hope Gelt doesn't miscast that one. As soon as he takes a little bit below half health of his damage, if he falls below half health, we will heal. They're coming in great numbers still. Okay, these guys are blocked, not a good idea. Get him to shoot at something. Okay, half health. We gotta heal him. Back to slow motion.
For Heldenhammer.
He's got to kill the Beast Lord. More hidden troops have been uncovered. Okay, Hennis Golden Hounds would be useful here. It has to go through all of them, so. It's really better in melee. Yeah, all our range units are forced to be in melee at the moment. That really shouldn't be in melee. That's quite a lot of units already fleeing. We need some more winds of magic. Okay, that's one of their. That's another. Okay, we need to focus on that thing there. That's Minotaurs. We need to focus on the Minotaurs. Like as many of the melee units to go charge into the fight as possible. And have him chase down the leader. If we can kill the Minotaurs, we'll be fine. We need to kill their leader, that will cause a lot of leadership penalties. Our melee infantry is starting to move in. so soon we won't have to rely on a bunch of range units to hold the line. I think soon that will be the end of their powerful units. If we can kill their general before he runs off the field, that should be the end of their resolve. Then this guy can quickly run back in and help us out. Come on, just one more hit. You can do it. One more hit. Yes, literally just one more hit. If you can hit him one more time, that'll be the end of him. Recharging into those guys should help out a little bit. Use our artillery to try and hit the blobs. Their general must die. He cannot be allowed to rout off the field. He has to die. Otherwise this guy has to quickly run back. Okay, he's not gonna get him killed. He's not gonna get him killed, so get back. How is Gelt doing? Gelt is doing fine against the archers. Get some more wolves up there. I gotta remember to not be as careless when I'm fighting beastmen or Skaven. Yeah, I think their general routed off the field, which is what's causing them. Yeah, I think it says Lord recently fled. Yeah, so he survives, but he's wounded. Got our general up there. Someone, okay, these guys have recovered and they've been basically wiped out. So they have to recover. Everyone needs to. Okay. Those mine towers have been shattered. That's good enough. In this one occasion. Okay, yeah. We're gonna go back to full speed as soon as I can feel confident in that again. Okay, right now we're in a little bit. Let's get our man.
By Ulrich's wrath!
Okay, let's go back here.
Great swords! Take
Line up.
Pass the foe! Charge! Battle awaits!
Okay, yeah, get him somewhere in the middle of the enemy.
Charge!
Any generals we could hit with this? Not that I can see at the
Ready
moment.
for war!
None that I can see, not at the moment. Get Gelt out of there.
Formation, march!
Get Gelt out of there.
The Empire endures!
Get this guy closer to where our troops are.
Sigma!
A Grand Soul Fire will help here.
War!
Back to slow motion. That's a good Grand Soul Fire. Good, good. Let's give him his own personal physical resistance. Gelt's back in the sky. Good. His golden hounds around here. If they have any other generals I can spot. No, not that I can see. So we're not gonna waste our abilities on them. A good thing here. Let's get a glittering rope down. Let's get these guys to start shooting in the flanks. Okay, we miscast, but not a big deal. There's such big blobs in this place. He's already killed not very many. Actually, I thought the Grand Soul Fires would have done a much better job. Come on, get out of there.
No lingering!
I think that's our general. Yeah, that's our Beast Lord.
Halberdiers!
That's a Beast Lord. That's a Beast Lord. Let's get this on the Beast Lord. Now, where is he?
War! Attack!
Come on, we need to get our buffs so that our units can do more damage.
Moving!
Get in here. Get in here.
Taking position.
Sigmar calls!
Missiles at the ready.
Get here. Shoot
No
into the flank.
lingering.
The Empire endures!
Our poor witch hunter,
Ready
man.
to smite.
Melee defense. Melee attack. And the rune thing.
Now.
Do not trust wizards.
Do not trust wizards.
Gunners. Sigmar calls.
Oh god, no, no, no. We're causing friendly fire. Stop, 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 stop. You're causing friendly fire. You're causing so much friendly fire there.
Bow before me! Feel my ire.
This is so many spells. Oh yeah, Gelt has hundreds of kills.
For Heldenhammer.
Grand Soul Fire. Physical just defense.
It is the gate of Sigmar. Ready for war. Battle awaits.
I don't want him to be in the middle of the fight. He's not supposed to be in the middle of the fight this whole time. Let's hope he survives. Get him out of there.
Charge. At speed.
Because he has a lot of buffs
Take the
that I can
ground.
to survive.
Ready!
That would help.
Armor melts.
In range. Hellstorm rocket battery.
From the side would also help. Getting some bombardments in there. Good if he runs away.
Ulrich's wrath on them!
Can we overcast it? We can. A good explosion there would help.
They'll never move again.
Where's their Beast Lord? If only their general had died completely that time instead of just run away, we would have... Oh, we've won. Thank God.
Prepare for combat.
That was certainly a learning experience.
Get them.
Let's get as many of them as we can. I'm gonna save replay this, man.
I am master.
God. Gelt does it again. Sorcery. Why are our guys screaming in fear when sorcery is the only thing that saved us this entire battle? If it weren't for Gelt, we'd be dead. I mean, look at Gelt. 854 kills? God. You think we can get him up to 1,000?
We're Sigma's
I mean, this guy was also
heirs.
pretty much. This guy was also the MVP here, defending us.
To battle for Heldenhammer.
I mean, he kept us alive.
The Empire endures.
I mean, he kept us alive. If used all his abilities to save us.
Balthasar Gelt!
He saved us many. He must have saved us many Empire lives as he ended Beastman ones. Okay, killing him with magic.
We are Sigmar's
854.
heirs.
Let's get some more kills here. Let's try and get as many kills as we can. We need to try and wipe out as many of these battalions as possible. Gehenna's Golden Hounds is so cheap for him. Yeah, it only costs 4.
Gold magic.
Costs 4 wins of magic for him. Very powerful spell, costs almost nothing. It does major magical damage, yeah. Okay, I think that's victory for us. Nothing we can do now. Oh, yeah, we can still kill a few guys.
Lord of metal.
Okay, it'll be around here. Yeah, it's gonna fall. It's gonna crush a few of them. Yep, got it right. That's a few more beastmen gone.
The Empire
Oh, that was
endures.
scary. Really, really scary. I don't want to repeat this type of fight.
War.
Thank God they only had
Moving
gores.
out.
If they had ungores, that would have been the end.
Moving fast.
Okay, anything we can try and
Going.
catch a few more beastmen.
Sigmar.
There's only 7 of them left. But let's try and catch these last 7. I mean, their units already been disbanded, but let's kill this. Okay. There we go. That was not something I want to repeat. But look at Gelt's kills. 883. Oh god, that was a massive enemy army. Yep, their Minotaurs really did a number on us. But there was nothing but corpses as far as the eye could see. Great Swords did a phenomenal job. Gelt did a great job. Okay, yeah, that's those things all wiped out. We lose 2 battalions. We lose Sterling's Revenge and Crossbowmen, but that could have gotten a whole lot worse. Let's execute him. No one's gonna pay for him anyway. Wait, we have a legendary building at the Shrine of Cain too? Ooh, weird. We can't build the Shrine of the Widowmaker now, can we? I don't think so. Okay, that was terrifying. And we're out of time. That was a very long and terrifying battle. Yeah.
I am a queen.
Just gonna try and claim the Black Pit, which I don't care about too much.
You overreach.
We're almost out of time.
I am the supreme patriarch.
Let's get him back in here. We don't want to fight those things again. Not now. Gelt needs to recover first.
Volkmar the Grim.
But Volkmar can't fight them.
I go in his name. Sigmar has shown us the path.
God damn. Goddamn Chaos Warhordes. Let's build up the legendary building. It's ridiculously expensive and quite useless. But we need it. But we must have it because we must have it.
Sigmarite Archlector.
Oh no, they've built up Bordeaux again. They're starting to build it up. Oh, there they are.
By Sigmar.
Short-sighted.
That's not much of an army. Okay, oh, he leveled up from that fight. He definitely needs tenacity. That's probably what saved him from dying. This guy needs more points into survivalist. Keeping these and the ward save, that's probably what did it for him in the fight as well. And now you're better at fighting elves. Ambush defense chance. Yes, yes, please. Yes, we need, please, please give us that. Give us all the ambush defense chance we can get. Everyone needs that. Can we get it here? Ambush success, defense please. Defense is only for the Lord. Messenger, Outrider, Barber Surgeon, Scribe, Swiftness. All these things are necessary. Nothing here we can really get. This helps us prevent such stupidity. So maybe that would help the inner circle. Okay. Well, we're out of time for this episode. Oh god. All the orcs are here.
Get off, kid.
Yeah, we're out of time for this episode. But next time we will start the episode by attacking King Skavenblight and reclaiming it. We have enough towers, and I say this. Dear God, I was not expecting that ambush. But hey, if you like this episode, leave a like, leave a comment, and if you didn't, you can leave a dislike and a comment telling me on how I could improve so the content can improve in future, because constructive criticism is always appreciated. I say no, farewell.